Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. All right, I got my Palo Santo and I am smoking, baby. I'm smoking. And I got my candle lit, so let's call in spirit. Let's get this party started, shall we? Spirit guides and angels of your whitest light, please give me a clear message for the collective, one that brings healing, hope, and understanding of their situation. Protect me as I open myself up to channel these messages and protect my beautiful collective. And beautiful you are. Each and every one of you. Do not allow anybody to tell you otherwise. You understand? Always be high vibing, baby. Always think highly of yourself. You ought to love yourself first and not worry about what other people think. Maybe this is the message that I'm getting today, but it's going to be a quick one, babes, because I got to get ready for work. So, Spirit, talk to me, baby. Give me something for the collective, my friend. Six of Cups. Shared moments. Could be a soulmate. Nostalgia. Thinking about a person and the memories. Cups is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Could be a childhood too. Could be a brother or sister. Conversations, shared moments. Innocence, yes, innocence. Spirit, give me something about the Six of Cups, please, to define this, if you would be so kind. And not on the floor, Spirit. Be specific with you because you love to play games. All right, Spirit, Six of Cups. Can you define that for me, please? All right, you can. Thank you. Ten of Swords. Oh, brother. Unreal. All right, so a change in a relationship. Moving on. Somebody possibly might want to, while they're thinking of this connection, they want to change the outcome. But there's 10 of Swords. 10 swords in your back. Somebody betrayed you. But they want to reconcile. Could be a soulmate. Could be a former friend. Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But energy is energy. Could be anybody. Even if it says swords, even if it says cups, says we're just pointing out, or I'm just pointing out, or tarot in general points out possible astrological signs, but it doesn't mean that that's actually the sign. It could have, let me tell you something. There's so many aspects, rising, sun, moon. They could have it in their chart because you have more than one astrologically, but they also could be displaying similar traits of a person in their swords, which could be guarded. There could be truth, swords, right? Could be clarity, could be somebody wanting to talk to you. Cups, emotions. That's why nostalgia is here. Somebody's thinking about you. Not to mention the 10, fulfillment, completion, moving on. 6, right? Obstacles that you are going through or you're coming out of. So it's like there's so many aspects to tarot. I love that about it. I love it. But back, let's draw me back in because you're pulling me out. So a person wants to reconcile or repair a relationship with you that they had with you in the past. So who could this person be, Spirit? A King of Swords, somebody with authority. And a Queen of Wands. You could be a Queen of Wands or you could be the King of Swords. But I don't think you're the King of Swords because the King of Swords is not that you're not authoritative. You probably are the GOAT. You probably are a boss. Not saying you're not. But this seems like a person who's controlling, cold, sarcastic, unbending, stubborn, a loose cannon. Hardly you. I don't see that. I don't feel that energy. You're the Queen of Wands. My way or the highway. Yeah, you see, the both of you are like, oh my word. It's like push and pull. It's like tug of war here. So you're like not easily moved by this person. You're demanding, strong-willed. This could be a couple though, or was a couple. You could have been a couple with this person at one time, but there was like too much infighting, too much. Who's going to be the boss? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Spirit, give me some more information on this King of Swords. I want to find out about this person because I think you're the king, you're the queen. And just because, say you're masculine, you're sitting there listening to this, you could be the queen. You could be the queen of wands here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Mm-hmm. If you're a feminine sitting in there listening to this, you could be the king. Energy does not have a gender, right? So pick your poison. You could be one or the other. This could be two people entirely different that want to come up and talk to you, but these are distorted versions. They're in the reverse. Yes, the waning moon, gaining wisdom, timing, new perspective. Maybe they have a new perspective about you if this is a couple that went against you. 3 to 4 weeks, they might come get you. Come get you. Ha, right. They might come toward you. Timing. But like I said, just because I say timing doesn't mean 3 or 4 weeks they don't show up. It's like, what happened? You said, nah. There's many people that are listening to this, and it's just, this is what the card is saying. Energy can change their mind. People can change their mind. They might decide not to do it. But these are distorted people. So do you really want these people who are trying to control, sarcastic, demanding, and manipulative to come towards you? If they are coming towards you, be ready, baby. Get your guards up because this is not good. These are people that put 10 swords in your back because it's 10 of swords and right afterwards. No, I missed a thing. Hang on. There's a card here and then 10 of swords, 2 of cups. A balancing act. Somebody that was juggling, prioritizing. Coins is the pentacles, right? Somebody's manifesting though, man. This is in the reverse. A balancing act, juggling, financially adept. So somebody's struggling with finances, a balancing act. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Then these two came along, distorted. Maybe they're financially strapped. They're coming towards you to try to make it right because they feel like they did something to you to create this financial problem. And they're going to say they have a new perspective, but they're in a distorted state. The devil said, dear God, yeah, unhealthy patterns, emotionally abusive, negative, toxic, codependent. These people, energetic implants. Oh my God. These two individuals are suffering financially for putting 10 swords in your back. They're coming to you to try to make it right, and they're going to use nostalgia. We were thinking about you. We're thinking about the past. We want to make it right. We know things might have been said or done. It's like they know you know. And if you know, you know. So they're trying to come towards you, but they're in a yeah, and then there's the Knight of Swords, reckless. All these things are in the reverse. Damn. A daredevil, an arrogant person, jealous person, coming in hasty. Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So this is a group that are coming towards you in a distorted state to try to make something right because their life is going wrong. Ooh, don't. The Chariot. Forward movement. You're having success. They're coming to brag on you or say something to you like you're doing good. They know what you're doing. You have something. You got something going on. Maybe they see you being successful and they're not because they conjured up some crap and now it's coming back towards them. These 10 swords that changed your outcome and moved you in a different direction from a person is now going towards them, and they're trying to run from these swords so they don't land in their back, or they already have. This Queen of Wands and this King of Swords, as well as this distorted knight who wants to come towards you. Usually a knight in the reverse is in their sexual energy, so somebody else is coming here. Yeah, yeah. Slap the horses in the chariot, move forward. Get away, people. The Fool is here. You are a free spirit. You have a new beginning. You have opportunities. You put yourself first. You loved yourself enough to leave a situation like this. Maybe at one time you were distorted. Maybe the opinions of these distorted people matter to you, but you took a leap of faith toward yourself and you got out of that situation. And they are stuck. And that's why they're coming towards you. The Wheel of Fortune's in your favor, beyond your control. These forces, karmic lessons these people have to go through. Yep, this is beyond your control. You're not going to be able to change the fate of these individuals. It was the luck of the draw, but it was more, look, 9 of Swords. Mental anguish. They're just coming to put you back in that state of worry, that state of I feel like King of Coins, the ultimate provider, is coming. Oh, they're trying to offset this person. They're trying to get in front of them. They're trying to get to you fast with a chariot before this person shows up to get you back to that state where you worried about these people's opinions and you cared. There's a King of Coins coming, the ultimate provider, dependable, successful, in the upright. 9 of Swords, though, they want you to doubt it. Dark thoughts, nightmares. They want a destiny swap with you. They want you to be they want you back with the 10 of Swords because they feel like you took the swords out and started whipping them in their direction. Now they're coming quick to put you back in that state. Hell, who the hell these people think they are, man? It's up to you. 8 of Swords is here. Releasing your beliefs. Taking that leap of faith. Don't forget where you started from. Don't forget, right? Nostalgia is at the very beginning of this. Where you started. Caring about these people. Being loving towards these people. And then putting 10 damn swords in your back. You moved away from these people. Pulled out those 10 swords one at a time. Took your time. Only for these people to have these swords in hand coming towards you to put them back in. Hell no. Because they feel like if they can put it towards you, project it on you, blaming you for this, instead of their own karmic decisions that got them in this spot where they're suffering financially. Because it's all about the Benjamins all the time, right? Don't let them do that to you. They want self-doubt. They want you to doubt yourself. If you doubt yourself, if you're not high-vibing and you're doubting yourself, you're going to lose out on an opportunity for happiness. And this happiness is with somebody reliable, somebody dependable, maybe somebody you already know. They're trying to ruin a relationship, whether past, present, or future. You could be in a relationship with somebody that's the King of Pentacles, King of Coins, a reliable person. They're trying to make you insecure so that you lose out. Damn, these people don't stop with their nonsense. 8 of Cups, walking away. They want you to walk away from this. They want you to leave this person. They're trying to ruin your relationship. Cup, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Oh, man. That's lousy. That is so cringe. Don't let them ruin your happiness. My God, they can't. They're so miserable, these people. They're so distorted, so controlling, both of these individuals, that they want to screw with you. Spirit ain't going to allow this. You can't allow it either. If you found somebody or somebody's coming towards you, it hasn't happened yet, don't let anybody screw with that. Stay the hell away, people. Because you're only going to make it worse. It's going to be more than 10 swords. It'll be 20. My word. They're trying to send you bad juju. Return to sender, Spirit. Anything that is being sent to my collective or myself. Immediately, if not sooner, as I wish. Let it be, please. So be it. Because that's just pathetic. 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 Get a life. If you could raise yourself out of the ashes, instead of trying to be the turtle over there, maybe you could have a nice life too. But you people want to sit there on your high horse, which is probably a tree stump, and you want to control the narrative for everybody's life. This person's doing well after you stab them in the back. They crawled out from underneath the swords that you stabbed them with, and they decided to elevate themselves and have a nice life. And you want to screw with it? I don't think so. Don't think so. Swan, beautiful, beautiful. And they want to blind you to your beauty. They don't want you to see your worth. But Spirit is highlighting it, and that's what's killing these demons. It's riling the group up, poking at the bear that's in a cage that can't get to you anyways. Okay? They can't touch you. Even if they're standing in front of you, they can't touch you anymore because you are at a different level than them. Maybe at one time you were in their orbit where they were a big fish in a small pond, but you have swum out of that little puddle and now you are in a lake much bigger. You don't need these people. And that's the whole point. They want to be needed. They want to be looked up to. And the fact that you don't, that you stand out in a crowd, they hate that about you. But that's their problem. Not yours. Don't make it yours, my friend. Yeah, it's pathetic. It's so sad to see these people trying so damn hard to get absolutely nowhere. But they got to do it. Everybody has their role. The honeybee, reciprocity. Oh, yeah. You are drawing in, man, a honeybee. You are drawing in somebody that is, you're going to be in the land of milk and honey. This is the problem. These people see this prosperity and transformation. See, outer. You had to transform away from the individuals that were trying to keep you stuck, right? Hopefully it's not family members. Could have been. But your transformation is so obvious. You're glowing. You stand out. And they just blend in. These individuals, they're toxic. They so care about what the other persons are doing. They're nosy. They're busybodies. They think they are the GOAT. They can control everybody and anything. It's like a chess game, and they're the ones moving the pieces, not you. Don't think so. Maybe in your little puddle you do that, but you're not there no more. Maybe in their little puddle of friends, their little puddle of people, that is how they move, but you don't move in that puddle anymore. You have a bigger, I don't know, like a bigger destiny than these people do. And they can't reach you. Whether it's magically, dark magically, with their conjurings, with their control, they don't control you. And that's what's pissing them off. The demons are pissed off that they can't control you in the end, obviously. You transformed into this beautiful person that was there all along, mind you. Why they were blinded? It's because they're distorted. I feel like they knew that and they're trying to stop it. But there's a honeybee. There's somebody that's going to give you reciprocity. Somebody that has a lot to offer you. Because honey is highly prized. And this person might be a prize, a highly prized person coming towards you that you're going to work with. And you're not going to be in these people's orbit. If you're probably already not in their orbit, they're just watching from a distance. Hating. Let them hate. Let them hate. That's on them. You moved on from these individuals. And they're trying to come back around, circle the block. Nope. Stay away. Spirit come through. Protect this person. Protect the collective. Protect everything about the collective spirit, as well as myself. Their family, their money, their relationships, their mind, their body, whatever. Their prosperity. Protect that. Circle that. Protect it. Hedge it so that nobody can touch it. So be it. As I wish, so be it. Because you don't get the right. Jealousy, don't care. Control, you don't have it. Four of Cups. They wanted you to not see the gift that the universe, this honeybee that the universe was sending you. Four of Cups. And maybe at one time, yeah, they wanted your cups half full or empty. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, they're jealous of you. And I've already said this before. I'll say it again. I'll say it to the end. Envy and jealousy are the two greatest evils of the world, besides hate. It creates distortion. It creates a distorted view of life, of people, and of outcomes, as if people have the right all of a sudden to step up and curse your name. Well, this person that's coming is going to be praising your name. And they know it. They might have always seen it. If this was a family member, they might have always seen that you were different, that you were not above them, but you were you were like prosperous. You were going to be prosperous, or you had something special, and they wanted to taint it if it was family. That's a sad damn thing, to be jealous of your own family. Pathetic, really. You gotta feel sorry for people like that. But even these people, these distorted people that want to come towards you to praise you phonily, like fake, it's fake praise. It doesn't mean anything because they don't mean it. They're trying to say, oh, they see you doing good. Oh, we're so proud of you. They ain't proud of you. Even if it's family, they're not proud of you. These people are not proud of you. They're jealous, and it's getting worse and worse. Yeah, Eight of Swords. A storm. Hedged in. Not being able to move. In your head. Like you don't deserve to be happy. This is what these people want to do. Oh, yeah. My goodness. Five of Cups. Empty. Wow. Nine of Swords. Not moving. Oh my God. Five of Wands. Locked in. No power. Giving your power away to somebody else. And that's what you would do if you went back to these people. That's what you would do if you gave in to their false narrative. That's what happened in the past, but they're trying to do it for your future. Keep you stuck. Keep you guessing. Keeping you wondering. Keeping you low vibing. And they could be doing it like with the power of magic. Dark magic. Thinking that's going to work. And it's not. Break free from this narrative. Even if they're in your head telepathically. Because we all have, like, as we're raised by people, we could be in relationships or we could have family members that are so negative. And subtly, you really want to do that? You think you're going to be a success? You know, subtle digs, subtle comments. We all know people like that, right? If you say it's clear out, they say it's cloudy. There's always people like that. You say potatoes, they say potatoes. Potatoes, potatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. Let's call the whole thing off. And then you walk away defeated. You can't win with these people. They have the answer for the devil because they are. All right? That's why. They're trying to work together. We can do this together. Yeah, you can work against God. Doubt it. This person has a destiny that you're not in because you're low vibing. Back to the puddle, people, and worry about those minions that you already control. This person broke free. They're done. We ain't going back. Okay? Get it, got it, good. You're not going back. Stop the tape in your head. You are good enough. You are smart enough. And anything that you're working on, you deserve. You understand? Hard work and effort. You're being rewarded. And there's always going to be people stepping up thinking they're better than you, thinking they can do it better than you, thinking they deserve it more than you. But if they did, if they could, they would. It would have been theirs. And it's not. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you? You deserve it. God bless you. God is blessing you. You keep going with your head held high, even if it's alone. It won't be forever. There is a person coming towards you, but you got to stay high vibing to get them. You start doubting yourself now, Do you really want to go back to the puddle? Be controlled by people that don't even deserve anybody to look up to them? I don't think so. Even if it's family, people that so called were friends to you at one time. They weren't really for you. And if you're not for a person, you're against them. Even if it's family, you got to walk away from toxicities. Just because you were raised in a family with somebody doesn't mean you're going to be stuck with them. As an adult, you have choice. And even if that choice is hard, because they're family, you got to make a choice yourself. Do you continue to put up with somebody that was never for you? Because if they're playing this game hard like that, they never gave a damn about you in the first place. You better remember that. You are not alone. If your ancestors are giving you this gift, you take it. Even if you're the youngest in the family and people don't think you deserve it, too bad for them. If they did what they were supposed to do, they would have got it. Now stop being jealous and get the hell back. Step off. Wake up and smarten the hell up. There ain't no need for this bullshit. And I'm not taking it. That's what you gotta say anymore. And keep walking with your head held high, my friend. Because your destiny is bright. Amen. Because you're the star, baby, right here. It's in the cards. Ooh, there's a King of Swords with his sword at the ready, and he's sitting there waiting for you. Ace of Wands, a new beginning. Oh, my Lord. But you got to make a choice. Do we go back or do we move forward? You got that choice, baby. It's up to you. I mean, you could sit there working hard. Knight of Pentacles. It's here too. The devil whispering in your ear, saying you're nothing. Don't listen. Magician, but you are manifesting something better, my friend. The Nine of Pentacles is here. The Nine of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, working hard and grabbing that bag. And Six of Pentacles being celebrated. Victory is here. Victory is here. And these Three of Pentacles, these people conjuring up your doom. The power of three, it ain't working. It ain't working, man. You are the Queen of Swords. Put your guard up. Realize that not everybody from family to friends is for you when you are succeeding. Jealousy and envy. The two greatest blockages of a person. They blocked themselves when they did that. Yep, the world is here. Success, but you have to let go. Let go of the brain, the mindset that's telling you you can't do something. Let go of the tapes that told you you were no good, that you had to bow down to other people, that opinions mattered. Let it go. Because the sun is here. No more stuck. Enlightenment. You're going to know who these people are that are for you or against you. Don't let charm, flattery, or even familiarity of friendships. You grew up with these people, or family, you were in the same house with these people, or their cousins, or whatever. Get in the way of you knowing the truth. If they give you subtle digs, even in the past, okay, a leopard doesn't change its spots, my friend. If they were not for you in the past, they're not going to be for you in the future. They may flatter you, they may clap, they may say good for you, but they don't mean a damn word of it. Know that. Recognize. Thank them, move forward. Do not engage. You don't have to anymore. You're better than that. Don't defend yourself against these people. You don't have nothing to be ashamed of, that you're beautiful, that you're transformed, and that you're being gifted by the universe. Why should you apologize because you're doing better than them? That is not your problem. That's theirs. That's something that they need to look inward about. If they're not as successful as you, work harder. Thank you so much for joining me on Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe and join my tribe because I would love to have you. Until next time, be safe out there, my friends. Be blessed.